It's always changing and evolving, for one thing.
That's what I think psychedelic is to me, is experimenting and pushing the boundaries of sound.
One of the definitions that we live by is manifesting from the soul. Native American music could be considered psychedelic music, and so maybe the idea of psychedelic music has been around for millions of years, or however long humans have been here. And another thing about just being psychedelic is you want to jump into the future and be like, this is what you'll listen to. This is what your great grandkids will listen to. That's that's kind of our goal, I think, as musicians. Phosphine is actually a chemical in your brain, and if I don't know if you've ever looked up into the sunlight and pressed down on your eye, the side of your eye, and you see these like circles or shapes, that's phosphine entering your mind. But the title, Phosphine Dream, is the idea of hope when hope doesn't even exist. Seeing light when light doesn't exist. And when a time where right now everything is really scary in this world, and I think everybody's kind of feeling that everything's unstable. It's kind of what it means to me.
This album, the songs are a little bit shorter.
We kind of explored a little bit different parts of our musical taste. We've always been a fan of Buddy Holly and early 60s, the Nuggets and Pebbles box sets. This is kind of just getting more of our influences out there.
It's fun to do the unexpected, so I think for the next album, expect the unexpected again. 1967 was a year of unbelievable albums. Velvet Underground and Nico, Piper at the Gates of Dawn.
Was Easter Everywhere?
Easter Everywhere, 13th Floor Elevators, Red Crayola, A Parable of Arable Land.
I mean, you can't get any more psychedelic than that kind of stuff.
Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. I mean, that year was just unbelievable. Piper at the Gates of Dawn and Sgt. Pepper's were being recorded right next door to each other at Abbey Road, so Pink Floyd would go over and check out what the Beatles were doing. The Beatles would come over and check out what Pink Floyd was doing.
John Lennon probably had microphones set up in there, and knowing him, he probably did, he's like, we gotta do that, we gotta do that, we gotta do that.